Hey guys, this is TRT Outdoors, and today we're going to hike at a trail called Walls of Jericho up here in North Alabama. And it's supposed to be a pretty hard hike. It's about 6 miles long, and so we had to get here pretty early. It's about 6 o'clock, and it's supposed to rain later, so hopefully we don't get caught in no rain. But we're almost there, so we'll see you guys when we get on the trail.
Alright guys, so we just got here, and there's two separate trails. There's one right here in front of us you can see, and one back on the other side of the trail up there. I think this is the one we're actually wanting to go down. Tanner's looking to see the map right there right now. But I've never been here. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, so this should be a pretty cool day. You can see that sign there. Ain't sure quite what it says, but yeah, we're gonna find out if this is the right trail and take off. Alright guys, so we decided this was the right trail to come down. So we're starting down it now. Like I said, we ain't never been here, so we don't know what's about to come up, but it looks like it's fairly easy right now. But like Tanner said, I've heard that it's a pretty tough hike in some places, so we'll see what happens. That's what you don't want to walk into on the trail.
We got Trey walking here. We're only a little bit into the hike right now. It hasn't been too bad. So as it got rough, we went down some elevation, so it might end up being a little bit rougher on the way back than it is on the way down. But
there's spider webs.
Yeah, there's a lot of spider webs everywhere, but it really ain't that bad so far. But we'll see you guys a little bit later down the trail.
So we made 3 turns so far, and we're still kind of going downhill, but I mean, it's not really been too bad like Tanner said a minute ago. It's just a little slight downhills, so it shouldn't be nothing bad coming back. But he's got a stick trying to solve the spider web problem. I've never run into this many spider webs in the woods in my life. So we'll see if it gets any worse. It's starting to get a little bit more rocky than it was at the beginning, but still nothing too bad yet. So I believe this is probably the steepest hill we went down. It's not too bad. You kind of got some rocks or some steps here. I don't know how far we are down the trail, but there's our first little resting bench there. I don't think we're going to stop and take a rest though. And there's a creek here.
We might be a mile down maybe.
Yeah. We hadn't went really far. It just feels like we went far because we're just making a bunch of switchback turns. But I don't know, it's been pretty cool so far. Not really that hard, but I've heard the end's really pretty. So
yeah, I think there's a waterfall if it's been raining.
Yeah, the ground's pretty wet, so I think it rained here yesterday.
Yeah,
or
but
something.
It's been real dry, so I don't know if there'll be one or not.
So we'll just see when we get there. Like we said, you know, before, ain't neither one of us ever been here. There's a trail here. Trail sign, I mean.
Oh, there's the horse trail.
Horse trail, hiking trail, so we'll stay on the hiking trail. Yeah. I didn't know they had horse rides up here.
Yeah.
That's
the big old trail for horse rides. I don't know where Trey went. I think he had used the bathroom, but he went off in the woods. But I walked up here ahead of him a little bit, and I stumbled across this little ravine kind of thing. Kind of goes down in there though. Dang, bro, it's deep. It's real deep. I don't want to go down in there. I think I'm going to. I'll cut back in when I get down in there. Hopefully there's nothing in here.
just a bear, probably.
Give me the camera. I'm gonna video down here.
Okay.
Pretty deep, bro.
Camera toss.
Is it running?
No camera toss. Yeah, it's running.
Goes down in there. I want to go. You think? Should I go in there?
Yeah.
Here's no. I can't.
Just warn me before you come running back out.
Here's my backpack.
I got it. I'll sit right here because I'm probably going to be right behind you.
I just hope there ain't no animal up in there. Hold the camera for a second. What? Video me go ahead. It's hard to go down there one-handed. Because there's a rock right here at my foot, but then there's a drop off under the rock.
That's a tight squeeze, Tanner. Does it end right there? Or does it keep going?
Keep going a little bit. I'm not going down in there. Give me the camera. It keeps going.
Does it get deep?
I think it goes down.
It looks like it
Oh, there's something just jumped right there. But it keeps going. It looks like
I don't even
down
know if
there.
you can squeeze through that next hole, Tanner. That's tight.
no, I could go through there, but right there, after you get past right there, there's a drop off. So I guess there's a cave down in there. That I ain't getting down there because I ain't gonna. It looks deep. It looks quite deep down there. Like all I see is a wall. Can you see it? You know, switch.
I can see good. Just shine your light down there.
You see that?
Yeah.
There's a wall and there's no. The floor stops there. If you look down in there with the brighter light here, you can kind of see there's a hole down there. Let's see if I can zoom in some. There's a hole right there, and the floor stops about right there, and it just goes down. And you can't really see where the bottom is, so it's pretty deep over there around because we ain't trying to slip into that today.
I believe this is probably the most difficult spot we've been to yet. And I mean, it's not the, up and down of it or anything. It's just the rocks. So, if you like hiking, I would recommend this trail. It's pretty easy.
I wish I'd brought my climbing shoes so I could do some bouldering along this right here, but
Yeah, they'd have been some good rocks for you to do some of that on.
yeah. Yeah. People also goes that way, but this right here don't even look that bad.
No.
Yeah, this trail, people think this is a hard trail. This trail's nothing compared to the one in North Carolina that I did.
Yeah.
It was literally uphill for like 3 miles.
And this one's downhill for 3 miles, but it's not even really downhill.
Yeah, but it was like
It's kind of flat.
it was like climbing stairs for 3 miles.
I mean, was the most difficult part of it. And I'm sure this would be just a little aggravating coming back up, but I mean, it's still not bad.
Yeah. It'd be like, the one I climbed would be like walking up
Sand Mountain.
Sand Mountain, yeah. I wonder if this is a cave too, maybe. It's like a sinkhole.
Yeah, I bet it's a sinkhole.
Looks like a, I don't know about it. I think it does go down a little bit. Okay, cool. Here's the bottom of that cave. Looks like it goes down in there quite a bit. Oh, bro, it goes down there. Wow. Here, I'm gonna go just right here. I'll go right there, see if I can get a better video of it. see the camera. It goes quite a while. It might stop. No, I don't think so.
Down here on the left side.
Yeah, but it's like an opening here.
Yeah, it's kind of flat. I don't know how good the camera can see it.
You can see it a little bit. Wish we had a spotlight or something. It goes down there quite a good bit. I don't even see it. I don't know if it'll even stop. I think it keeps going. We might have to come back one day and search all these caves when we got some proper gear and stuff. So we're about to cross the bridge here. I think we're pretty close to the bottom here. We've been walking for a while. But into the creek. I think there's more. I think it goes up into like a kind of like a canyon section of the trail. There's mountains on each side. But a pretty good creek here. I wonder if there's any fish in it. Don't look like it. Yeah, probably down that way.
Didn't you say your brother-in-law helped build this?
Yeah, my brother-in-law told me that he was in the Boy Scouts down here for a long time. He was an Eagle Scout, and he came down here and they helped build this bridge here. There was some people up there camping over there. Whoa, I did not even care about why. There were some people camping over there. So we decided we went around them, didn't bother them. Yeah, we're still going. Hopefully we get close to the end soon. We should be getting pretty close. It got pretty level, flat here. Alright, see you a little bit farther down. Here's another bridge over another creek.
Maybe the same creek.
What?
A bit drier though.
Yeah. We ran into another campsite too. We were gonna hike down here and camp one day, but we had problems with work and stuff. We couldn't get it put together.
Just so y'all know, me and Tanner has been trying to do a video together ever since he's got home the whole summer, and we have not had a chance to do it yet.
Yeah, this one's pretty dried up. It's been raining here, but it's also been super dry when it's not raining. So a lot of stuff dries up pretty quick.
I didn't know there was any little meadows in there. It'd be nice to see a deer out there or something. I don't know if you can see one from the stadium, so that's neat. Well, we've crossed that bridge and we're kind of coming back around the edge of a holler here. It's going a little slightly up, a little slightly down. This side past them two bridges is not really that flat. I still wouldn't say it's too challenging though, would you, Tanner?
No, but we have just been going downhill the whole time. It might feel a lot rougher going back, but still it don't seem like it has gotten, even where like how far steep we were going down, it don't seem like it would be too bad going back.
And that we just crossed that little creek running off through there. That was the most challenging looking spot. It wasn't really bad crossing it, but it was the most challenging looking spot that we've seen.
Yeah, it hasn't been bad. And we're only a little under half a mile to the end of the trail until we turn back around, so we're pretty far. Out there.
Yeah, I think the trail map said it was 3 miles to the end, and my watch says we've been walking 2.56 miles, so we're almost there. And it ain't took us but about an hour and 20 minutes, so it ain't been too bad.
Yeah.
Getting a little narrow right here at the edge of this creek.
Yeah, it's getting a little rougher too. Oh, look at this rock.
This may be the rough part that everybody was talking about. I mean, it's still not terribly bad, but it's definitely rougher than the rest of it. That's a cool looking rock right there. Alright, yeah, so this must be the challenging part everybody's talking about. Because the trail's kind of narrow. And you can see where Tanner's walking up. How it's kind of just... It's steep, but it's not too bad steep. It's really just where you can keep your footing at. Kind of hard places to keep your footing. See, like I'm slipping right now.
There's a cave up there. I don't think we can get to it. It's on the side of a cliff. That's pretty cool. We just passed over to Tennessee.
Tennessee, I'm pretty sure that's what that sign means. Is
Yeah.
that saying that's Tennessee management area?
Yeah, it's a pretty long trail. It goes from Alabama to Tennessee, which we're pretty close to the state line anyways, but
Yeah. I think there's a little waterfall that ain't got water running off of it, but I don't think that's the big one that's at the end.
yeah, there's a little open area over here. But I still don't think we're close to that. I don't think we're there yet.
It says we walked 3.6 miles, 3.06 miles. So.
Well, then we should be getting close to the end.
Yeah.
But
I don't think that's it. Man.
yeah, I think we still got a little bit of ways to go. Here, we're getting close to the end here. There's a waterfall right there. There's some people over there swimming. Here we are. We're at the top of the Walls of Jericho. It's got a big old round circle. There's a swimming place down there. You can see people swimming already. And there's like a little cave where the water goes up into. We're gonna climb up in there.
It's real tall up it. I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's real tall.
Yeah, it's a few.
There's that swimming hole we showed y'all right down here below us. Those two guys on the corner we didn't film that one.
Yeah, we're gonna up over there.
Come up there.
On our way out.
Yeah.
But it's real. Yeah, these walls they're probably like 100, 200 feet high.
Yeah. And it's even taller than that back on in the middle of the trail.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So we had to climb up a little bit.
a lot of rain. There's a big waterfall right there.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of this. It's up here. We'll show you guys this in a second. It's real cool up in there. It's the cave where water comes up from underground. So we're at the cave here. It's not super deep. The water flows in there. And it's just spot there.
How about watch out?
Up there.
It's pretty cool back there.
Yeah, it seems like it keeps getting bigger and bigger over every waterfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, this right here would be deep.
Yeah.
It'd be full of water.
It'd be cool to swim in, but the only thing would be
There's some cool right
there'd
there.
probably be too much current to swim in it up here. It might be some kind of fossil here. That waterfall. The waterfall's just big and big.
Yeah, there'd be a big waterfall right there if it wasn't so dry. Let's come back down here one day
Yeah, well,
after a big rain.
or maybe sometime in the fall.
Yeah, probably not ever.
I don't know which way I want to go, because that looks cool because of the hole there. That hole ain't that big.
Oh yeah. Oh, I just stepped in water.
It's still cool.
I just put my foot in a big puddle.
Looks like somebody camped up here before.
Not a bad spot.
But they didn't pick up their garbage.
Yeah.
They left it in fire.
Oh man.
That a big hole?
Yeah.
That may be where the water's coming from out of that cave.
Jesus.
Dude, I guarantee you that's where that water's coming from.
Well, let's go down in there.
Yeah, that would be a real big waterfall. Is that the way it comes down there?
Oh, this would be fun to swim in right here. You could jump off pretty deep here.
Yeah.
I bet you this has to fill up all the way.
Oh, it's got to because it runs off that.
Yeah. Here.
I would just jump. There ain't much
Great footing down there. Here, let me go down a little bit more.
Yeah. I'm going up this totally different. I just went off of it forward.
Jumped. Oh, it stinks in here. It smells rancid. Probably. It probably goes up under there.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we're about at the end of the road for where we're going.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get up to that.
Yeah, when this is filled up, you'd definitely be able to swim in here.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can jump off that right there.
Yeah, you can jump all the way up from there.
I mean, if you can get to that side, that would be the ideal spot to jump off of, except for the waterfall, you know.
It depends how deep this ends up.
But if this was full and there wasn't a waterfall coming off of it, if it was dry enough.
I mean, the water gets up. It has to get up to like there.
Yeah, because it goes across that.
So I mean,
you can still see where it's wet at right there.
This is kind of unfortunate. We're here that whenever it ain't wet.
Yeah, it'd be pretty to see.
Even though it poured down yesterday, it's just during the summer here, it don't rain enough to
We'll have to come back in the fall or the winter or something.
be flowing that much. Yeah, we hop back down here later, and like when I got my fall break or something.
Yeah.
There's the park most people swim at. The waterfall right there too. That's where we came from.
Right over here is the way that we come around.
Yeah.
It was pretty.
Trey just fell. His butt hit that rock.
Like, I'm good, but it hurt bad.
It looked like it hurt.
I think my back hit more of it than my butt did. Uh-oh.
You broken?
No, everything's good. That was just one of them you had to sit there for a minute before you could get back up.
Yeah.
I was just fixing to tell him right before I fell, I was going to say, you need to turn the camera on because one of us is going to fall right here. And I never did say nothing and I slipped.
We might be a couple falls on the way back with how muddy it is. It's real muddy.
Muddy and slick on the way back, and most of this at the end is downhill. When we get back to the beginning, it'll be all uphill.
Yeah. So hopefully we come back alive.
Yeah. If you don't see this video, we didn't make it out.
Alright, we got to the rough part now.
I thought I seen a deer.
It's pretty steep here. Didn't seem as steep on the way down. But hopefully it don't last us this long for a long time. But this is probably what everybody was talking about, being the rough part. Trey over here absolutely dying on the way back.
I understand why everybody's talking about it being hard now on the way back up. But I'm also out of shape, bad.
I see all the sweat.
Yeah, I mean, look, you can tell the different colors of my shirt.
Let me see your face, Trey.
You can even tell how bad my hat's got sweat on it.
I'm pretty bad too,
but it's getting warm now because it's done.
Yeah, it's
done 10-18, so I mean it's starting to get pretty warm.
Yeah, it gets pretty warm here when it gets later in the day. That's when we got here so early. Well, we made it out. It took us quite a while. It's about 10:30 now. We went in here about 6 o'clock. It took us about 4.5 hours, but we did hang out down there at the bottom for a little bit and stuff, and the hike back was pretty rough. Trey over here was dying, but it was pretty good. It's a pretty good hike.
We hiked a total of 7.15 miles.
Yeah, did we 17 miles?
7.16.
Oh, 7 point. Yeah, so it's a little bit longer than 3.
But we did run around there at the end a little bit.
Yeah, but it takes about, yeah, how long it take us? Like an hour and a half to get down, hour and a half to get back, and we hung out for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
My watch says it's been 3 hours and 55 minutes.
So yeah, we're probably about an hour down, hour back. All right, this your truck?
Yeah, that's my truck. That one's not. It looks just like it though. Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah, I feel bad about talking about how easy it was on the way down there.
Yeah, it was pretty rough, but it ain't as bad as people that we know was saying it was. But we're in pretty good shape, or I am.
Tanner
Trey's in pretty good shape for him. We used to run cross country, so we're in pretty good shape most of the time. But that was the Walls of Jericho hike.